Hello, GoFundMe. My name is Jules Carlisle, and I run a teeny tiny business called West Egg Antiques. I sell things like teacups, like this one from 18 something, painted by R.S. Hinton. Sorry, um, not the topic of conversation today. I'm trying to sell these things though. Tiny business that I run that helps me, keep my head above water. I've gotten a lot of health problems, so I've got to be in use ingenuity to, keep the wheels greased around home and it's paying my bills. Um, Back in March, I was doing a consignment auction for a luxury goods retailer, and I didn't make any sales except one. Sold a Chanel bag and was leery because it was 14 grand when converted into Canadian, 14 grand and change in one credit card transaction. And you can't really afford to be wrong when you're a business my size and you make, maybe 14 grand the whole year. That's not good. So I was really leery and asked the buyer for her photos of her driver's license and credit card. And she sent those and they looked good to me, and they're in the description below or tell your story section below. I've got the pictures posted there because I'd like to catch her. Also, when I processed her credit card, we used all the safety checks available to me on my First Data payment processor website. So it's like verified by MasterCard, and they did all the stuff. And it went through. And then about 2 weeks after it was delivered, they claimed a chargeback. I thought she claimed a chargeback. It wasn't her. Someone claimed a chargeback, and I fought the chargeback with my photos of the ID and my long message threads with her, which had convinced me of her sincerity and that she was a real person and she wasn't ripping me off. And so I sent all those things into the credit card company, and they reversed the chargeback, and I won. So that was great. And I thought that was Bob's your uncle. Everything's done now. That wasn't the case. About a month ago, I got a demand letter that I issue a refund to the victim of identity fraud, the actual guy who owns the credit card number that she was using on the credit card with her name on it. So they demanded that I refund this guy. I know he's a victim and he needs to be made whole. And I also know that it sits on my shoulders as the retailer, even though I'm tiny. And they probably have insurance, all these people, the bank and the credit card processing company, everybody else but me who's got more money than me. Goliath in this situation is probably perfectly equipped to handle the refund. But they granted the refund, and then they contacted me and said, we're going to reverse the refund for Buddy, and we're going to sue you. So the only real way to make this right is for me to raise enough money to make him whole and stop the payment processor from coming after me, because I need to restore my ability to buy and sell things to make a living. It's been too many months, too difficult. So you know, I'm not just asking for I'm asking for handouts because now it's at a critical mass. I've been trying to do this on my own and sell all my stuff and do everything I can to raise the funds, but it's not working. So now I have to ask for a little help too. So if you could spare a couple bucks, that would be really appreciated. Sorry, pardon me. You can spare a couple bucks, yes, that would be appreciated. If you want something in response, or if you want to help me but don't want to do a handout, I've got everything well, not everything. I've got like 70 items for sale on eBay, and I'm going to continue adding items till I sell off all my inventory if I have to. Anyway, that's the story. Oh, no, there's one more thing you can do. Let's catch this broad. I mean, lady. Let's catch this lady, please. Let us look at the pictures. I put them down in the tell your story section. If anyone recognizes her, let me know, because I would love to file a complaint with law enforcement, who up to now are not interested. So maybe if I had a name to go with that face, they would give a care. I mean, that's wishful thinking, but wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it just be satisfying? Because it's not the victim's fault. It's not the buddy with the identity theft fault. It's not my fault. The people who really should be paying for this are the thieves. But good luck with that. In the meantime, I'm kind of under the gun. I'm having a struggle. So thank you for your time, and blessings. I don't know how to end this. Thank you for your time. Thank you for paying attention. And I hope to see you in my emails. Bye.